My paintings are reactionary. They're reacting to the surface upon which they're painted. And they're not painted on a white canvas, they're painted on an existing painting. So right off the bat, that's going to affect my color choice, my line, my use of space. And the content of my paintings is often guided by what I'm interested in at the time, what I want to explore. And what I'm interested in now and have been for a while is emotional states, and often the dizzying effect that one individual can have on another individual. And my paintings can be playful, they can be jarring, they show pain, they show pleasure, but they're always sincere depictions of emotions. Sarcasm doesn't interest me in including in my work. And it's not because I think sarcasm is necessarily good or bad. It's because for me, sarcasm is a judgment. And a judgment is the end of the road. And what do when we get to the end of the road? We stop. And it's that four-letter word that I try so hard to avoid. Movement is essential to me, so it's essential to my work. It's essential to all living creatures, be it movement of nutrients, be it removal of waste products, be it communication. All life needs movement. And so my paintings choose life.
I think Natalie's work is really interesting on a number of levels. The first that the viewer sort of confronted with when you learn about Natalie's work is that she did not create these on blank canvases. So what's quite interesting is the fact that she's playing off of an existing painting that was somebody else's that she's painted over. So at once she's just in effect destroying one piece of art while creating another that couldn't exist without the first level and the first layer. The levels of duality on Natalie's work goes far beyond just that sort of simultaneous destruction and creation. Her works are both abstracted and figurative. Her works depict people in the throes of lovemaking. And so you've got various figures. You can see arms and hands and feet and various limbs, and yet it's also abstracted. It's hard to see, so the longer you stare at one, sometimes the more things jump out at you, which is very interesting. Her use of color is striking, and I'm sometimes a little baffled by it, because if you think about the use and the mixture of colors, you wouldn't think that it necessarily works, and yet everything is balanced and everything is harmonious. It's really, really exciting to see someone in Canadian art, someone emerging like Natalie, because they're doing something very interesting and something that I don't know of anybody else doing. And the levels of interest and conversation that can be taken from a Natalie work, they're really talking points, and you can discuss them and have opinions, and they create a lot of dialogue and a lot of interest, and that's really, really exciting.